Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supremacy the God, and today we're doing a chapter review, something I haven't done in quite a long time, but I just had so much to say on this chapter. Obviously, Gu Kim, Kite, we got goddamn the Wolf, and of course we got Jeg Yen. I'm going to start with Jeg Yen because I think there's a lot of misconception here, because I've seen a lot of comment section, wherever it is you read the Lookism, and people are like, oh my god, Jeg Yen lost, he's so weak, he's not as strong as we thought, da 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 da, blah 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 blah. And dude, come on, listen. If you read the chapter properly, you clearly see that Jeg Yen is on the floor and he's not trying. He clearly wants to lose the fight. He's throwing the fight. He's called with James Lee saying, oh, they're stronger than you said they were. They're too strong. I can't win. I can't defeat them. They're way too powerful. Oh my God. And James Lee is like, bro, come on, bro. I know you're stronger than them. Get up and just beat these guys' ass and bring the wolf to me, bro. Bring Jingan, right? What the is the wolf's Jin Rang, sorry, not Jin Rang, Jin Rang. Bring Jin Rang to me, because I told you gotta bring him no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And I know you're strong enough to do it, so stop playing around, stop fooling around, and actually fight these guys for real. Because I know you're pulling your punches. I know you're pulling your punches. You're strong enough to do this. And Jin Rang even says that he's strong enough. He's powerful, but the way he just defeated, he's too strong. He's strongest ally with like one hit. You know what I'm saying? With ease, clearly. Boom. So obviously Jin Yan is throwing it because he doesn't want to work with James Lee. He does not want to work with James Lee. He's there because James Lee is holding Incheon or something in Incheon over him. Maybe it's his sister, maybe it's his clan, his crew, whatever it is. He's holding it against him, right? And he's like, I'll give you Incheon back if you know you do what I say. So he maybe he's not even allowed back in Incheon for whatever reason. You know, maybe James Lee framed him for something. We don't know, right? We'll figure it out. James Lee is obviously a clear mastermind. And it's like, okay, what is going on here? You know, James Lee is probably going to be the final villain of the story, as it's looking, because his stocks just keep climbing. But then we also have Gu, Kim, and Kite. Sorry, Gu and Kite, right? And well, Gu's back. Woo, you all know I love my Gu, man. My Gu's crazy. Y'all know Gu's like my favorite character in this, you know what I'm saying? He used to be Zach Lee until they butchered my guy's fighting style, made him uncool and shit. But Gu, man, Team Gu. He's cooling in the car, bro, chilling. You know what I'm saying? He beat these dudes up with a goddamn pencil, bro. This shit crazy, bro. He beat these guys up with a pencil, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was writing, taking notes while beating this guy's ass, bro. Beat a motherfucker with a spring. Cut a motherfucker's hands off, or prosthetic hands off with goddamn, you know, with a goddamn pen, bro. This shit crazy. And then Kim, you know what I'm saying? Firstly, Gu's like, yo, you know James Lee is gonna be mad if you go crazy and kill somebody or do something crazy here, right? And Kite is like, I don't really give a shit, bro. He my partner, like he's not my boss. You know what I'm saying? I do whatever the fuck I want, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't you worry about that shit. And then obviously these bums, the reason why Gu even beat them up, because Gu wasn't gonna let Kite fight. And then he got annoyed because they thought that Kite was gun, and he's like, bro, this motherfucker is not gun, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. He's like, oh, you guys are like, you know, the in-between generation 1 and 2. He's like, motherfucker, we ain't no in-between nothing. I am Gu Kim and he's gun. We're Gu and gun. That's all we are. No generation nonsense. None of this kitty bullshit that y'all be playing, bro. We different, but we our own goddamn generation. It's actually kind of crazy how these two motherfuckers are their own generation. Just the two of them. Because they was whooping feet, bro. They was going around all over motherfucking Korea whooping feet, bro. That's what they was doing, bro. They was beating people up left, right, and center. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's a duo we've seen stronger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Gu and gun. Come on, bro. And we never even see them ever go all out together fighting against anybody. You know what I'm saying? And they usually fought hundreds of people at the same time. These motherfuckers was going in 1v a thousand. You know what I'm saying? 1v a whole several gangs by themselves and pull up victorious every time while laughing and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of just tells you how powerful these guys are. But Gu's back in the story, so I'm so excited. But he whoops these guys' feet for confusing Kite with Gu. And then after he beats the fuck out of them, goddamn Kite just gets his axe and literally murks them, bro. And then wipes his axe on Gu's top, bro. Gu's like, bro, you really have to do that shit, bro? Do you have to murk these guys? Like Kite was aura farming this chapter, but he did look like kind of, stupid in one of the pictures. But he was aura farming, bro. You know what I'm saying? This boy was aura farming. That first panel, bro, which was also the last panel in the last chapter, bro. That boy, with the lights behind. Oh, that shit. Pause, but that's so crazy, bro. But with the lights behind him and shit, he was, you know what I'm saying? He looking cool. Then obviously Jinrang, Daniel is talking to him like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I actually came here because I wanted you to join me and hold hands with my crew anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you think about it, they don't really do anything crazy illegal. Because remember, Eli, thought that they were like shipping in goddamn people in containers, but they weren't. They were just shipping in illegal like product, like fake signed CDs and nonsense. You know what I'm saying? They weren't doing anything crazy for real. And that girl, that girl that initially, Daniel and them came to in order to find Jinrang's crew, she's back in the story, so she's obviously playing a role working with James Lee too, it seems like. But anyways, Daniel, he's out here like, Jinrang, I always wanted you to join me to defeat James Lee because I don't trust James Lee. Da 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 da. And then Jinrang was kind of like, I don't know about that. You did beat up my guys type shit. Whoo! And then, the way Jaegyeon was like, oh, I can't fight. James Lee obviously got word that Gu and Kite are there. So he's like, you know what? I'm going to let you off. You lucky, because these two crazy mofos are there. And guess who pull up, bro? Kite Kim, bro. Yo, my God. He pull up with the aura, bro. Goddamn axe, bro. Aura, bro. Pulling up, bro. And then Goo's just sitting on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting on some dead bodies, bro. Just cooling, bro. And then that girl is there beside him. She obviously brought them there. She obviously said, I know where they are, and brought them there. And so Kite immediately was like, Jinrang, come here. I want to beat your ass, bro. And Kite is the Kingslayer. So we're about to see Kite go crazy, man. We're about to see Kite go crazy. And obviously, the other guys can't do nothing because Goose smoked the shit out of all of them, including Daniel. So, Daniel might have to go UI. This is big Daniel. He might have to go UI. If he goes UI, I still think he gets whooped because I think Goo's too smart. And obviously, Kite is there as well. And Jaegyeon is there. So, Jaegyeon, I think the only way that the allies get away here is I think Jaegyeon is just going to say Bun Incheon and help Jinrang. And I think somehow, because of how strong Jaegyeon actually is, they're going to stop Kite and Gu from running rampant and let the guys escape or something. But we're gonna see, man. Shit is ramping up. I can't wait to see what happens. We're now in the big leagues. Everybody they're fighting is the big leagues, boy. So I can't wait to see it. Anyway, I thought this chapter was a 10 out of 10, boy. This shit was fire, boy. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. It's been your boy Supremacy to God. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Video essays incoming next week. This week has just been so busy, bro. So I didn't really get a chance to do much. But video essays, a lot of video essays next week. This video won't be edited either, because it's my girl's birthday, so I gotta, got a lot of things to do, so I won't have time to edit it, but apologies in advance, but love as always. Subscribe.